Good morning, Azeroth. I am Neall, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh. I help people earn achievements. If you like earning achievements, you like Neall's help earn achievements, you should keep up with Neall. It's Good Morning, Azeroth. I try to bring you today's news from around Azeroth so that you can be up to date on what's going on around Azeroth. First up, let's take a look and talk about something that I tweeted about and put on my Facebook page the other day. Blood of Sargeras in Legion. Now, this is a crafting reagent that you will need if you're crafting things in Legion. The big discussion right now is that it appears to be, in the beta, something that is bind on pickup, something that is soulbound, and something that is mostly picked up via your gathering professions, via mining, skinning, herbalism. So, unlike the Savage Bloods, unlike the Fellblight in Warlords, which were not soulbound, or something you could buy and sell on the auction house, Blood of Sargeras looks like they are swinging back towards the you need a gathering profession if you're going to craft things. Now, a lot of people that I knew at the launch of Warlords, when they saw the garrisons and how you could collect your herbs and ore from the garrisons, they decided to give up their gathering professions and just go crafting both crafting professions. It looks like if you chose to do that, or for some other reason you just have two crafting professions on your team, you're going to want to probably going to want to consider picking up a gathering profession for Legion, unless they change something. I did see in the developer interview today they're talking about more drops of Blood of Sargeras, but it doesn't look like they've talked about changing it from BOP. Certainly there are other ways to get it. They talk about World Quest and fishing being two alternatives, but at the moment, again, still bind on pickup, soulbound. So if crafting is something you do for yourself or your guild, for items that you sell on the auction house, you may want to consider checking out going back to gathering profession with your crafting profession. So that's the big story today. Wanted to mention that and get that out to you. There is, if you go to Wowhead and look at their comments, if you go to the forums and look at the forums about Blood of Sargeras, there's a lot of talk about it being bind on pickup and the problems with that. I think from the developer interview today, some quick notes that I took a cursory review of, that's what they want. That's what they're trying to move back to. People pairing up crafting professions with gathering professions. So if you wanted to leave some feedback, there are a couple places you can do that, but looks like heading into Legion you're going to need crafting and a gathering profession. This program, like all of Neall's programs, are brought to you by Neall's Patreon, patreon.com/theneals. We are that's where we are looking to the community to help us fund our content. If you enjoy what Neall does, if he's helped you out, please consider going over to patreon.com and contributing to the Patreon. I would appreciate it. Let's head over to the other news around the internet today. If we go to wowhead.com, we see that their top story is the weekly Legion developer Q&A that was held earlier today. Again, I didn't have a chance to watch that yet, or get into an in-depth review of it. I think one of the other sites already has some comments about it, but that's their top story. There was a Legion developer Q&A today with Ian Hazakostas that you can check out. They've got video, VOD of it. I think MMO Champion or Icy Veins MMO Champion has some notes from it. They've also, introduced a one-button authenticator. And then some more blue post roundup on raid testing Blood of Sargeras. Again, we're talking about Blood of Sargeras, demon invasion testing, order campaign, dungeon quest. So some new information today from that developer Q&A. Over at Blizzard Watch, looks like they're again, they have their typical daily queue, questions and answers from the Blizzard Watch team, where they go into a little bit of lore of what's going on in the game right now. Always enjoy reading the queue from Blizzard Watch. At the MMO Champion, again, their top story, Legion Developer Q&A with Ian Hazakostas. Here at the top you can see they haven't finalized the date yet for the pre-patch when they're going to introduce that to the live servers. It is on the PTR. They talk a little bit about still random dungeons being personal loot, but if you've got something that you can't use, you can trade it to someone who was in that dungeon or raid with you. So a little bit of change to the personal loot system. They talk about content droughts and how they're going to deal with that, and it sounds like they've decided or discovered that it's going to take a long time to make new expansions, and that going forward they're going to plan more patch material for each expansion. So it looks like with Legion they plan more content patches rather than trying to push for a faster release of the next expansion. You can see they talk about professions, and again, Blood of Sargeras. They're talking about being more sources for Blood of Sargeras. They talk about it being easier for folks with 2 crafting professions. Wishing they had a gathering profession, but that's really how it should be. So they talk about that's probably what you want to do, crafting and gathering rather than double crafting professions. And they've got some more notes here. So that's an MMO Champion, a little review of today's developer question and answer. Over at Icy Veins, at the top here they do talk about a couple of things: the developer interview, Warcraft movie, Arena Skirmish Week. So keep up with those things. And then if we go back to Wowhead, we can see what's going on in Draenor today. Apexis quests today are Assault on the Everbloom Wild and the Pit. Bounty is Death to Amathon. The Critters of Draenor, that's the Traveling Pet Tamer, Sprouts, Prince Charming, and Runts. So that's your elemental aquatic beast combination there for the critters. Your dungeon quest today is in the Iron Docks, in the Inn Tavern. You can put a bird on it. In the Everbloom Wilds, and Sky Dancers from Skyreach. In the Menagerie, we've got the Queen and King Floret, both elementals, so you want to bring out your frogs today. Do a lot of kissing of those florets. Profession, a bit of ore, so we've got the ore trader in the garrisons today. You can see the oil dailies and Tanan reputation. Trader again, or trader. I'm sorry, Trader Eula and Elder Surehide. I'm not sure which those traders are. They're looking for the Grand Arrow Blooms in your trading post for resources. And a reminder, it's Arena Skirmish Week in Warlords today. Check on the current price of our WoW token. Right now, $20 WoW token will get you 47,383 gold in games. One WoW token, $47,000. A nice amount at the moment. And then just a friendly reminder again, this program and all others brought to you by patreon.com/theneals. Appreciate you checking that out if you appreciate what Neall is doing. Also, keep up with the Neals. You can go to my Twitch channel. You can see all the links to all the things that Neall is doing. Facebook, Twitter, OpenRaid, my guild, YouTube channel, Patreon. Keep up with me. Friend me on Facebook. I friend back. Follow me on Twitter at the Neals. I follow back. My YouTube channel, youtube.com, and a whole bunch of gobbledygook. This video will be up there shortly. That's where we are. The guild is Shattered Fates. ShatteredFates.com is the website. Keep up with Neall and earn some more achievements. If you've got any questions for me, leave some in the comments below. I didn't get any comments from yesterday's video, first video, episode number 1. Good morning, Azeroth. So, no questions today. If you've got a question, tweet me or leave me something on my Facebook, and we'll try to answer the question on the next program. So with that, we're going to head out. I hope y'all have a great day in Azeroth. I should mention, Neall is today running Mythic Dungeons with Zuki. That's at 8:30 on the stream. Yesterday we had a good time in Siege of Orgrimmar, earning achievements with folks. We had some IT problems, so we didn't get to do the Pandaren dungeons, but we'll be back. We'll be back. Tonight, Mythic Dungeons with Zuki, we will be glad to answer any IT questions or relationship questions or questions in general with Zuki tonight. Mythic Dungeons, 8:30 Central. 6:30 Central, actually. 6:30 Central. No, not my event, so I forget what time it is. Anyway, we shall see you guys soon. Y'all have a great day in Draenor.